Hello guys, for those of you who don't know me, I am Maricia. And I just wanna talk a little bit about my DTF machine that I purchased in December. I'm happy to say, by the way, that it is back up and running. My husband was able to fix the machine after I got the part from China. So I am back on stream. For those of you who knew that I was down, for my customers that reached out to me to get something, reached out to me to get some DTF prints, reached out to me to get a shirt, but I was unable to do it because my machine was down. I'm just letting you know that I am back. My machine is back. It's up and working again. But I just wanna give a little bit of information to persons who have not purchased a DTF machine as yet, but are thinking about purchasing a machine. I just want to give a little insight on the one that I purchased so that you could have this information while looking for your machine or before you purchase your machine. So the machine that I have is the L1800. It's the Punehod L1800. I bought mine from China through Amazon. Anyway, so it's the L1800, the Punehod L1800 DTF printer. I bought mine in December, early December, and I think I came and I showed you guys how beautiful the prints are. The prints that the printer give off is really, really good. Very, very good prints. However, it takes a lot of maintenance. I say that to say, if you're looking into buying a DTF printer, just know that the printer takes a lot of maintenance. It takes a lot of daily maintenance, and it also takes a lot of like overall maintenance. Maintenance is a big thing when it comes to the DTF, well, this one that I have. If I were to give some advice, I would say look for one that is American made. That way you can get the parts for it, because I think no matter which DTF machine, because it's constantly printing over and over and over, it's gonna need parts. So my suggestion is to get one that is US made so that the parts can be shipped to you quicker on a sooner basis. Because when I have a problem with this machine, I have to order the parts from China, and it takes them almost 3 weeks to get the parts to me. And without this DTF machine, my business basically is crippled, to say, because I mostly use this machine to create like pictured shirts and stuff like that. If it's like words, just words alone, then I might be able to use vinyl. But for pictured shirts, it needs the DTF machine, because that's what I use. I use DTF. And it takes a little while for the parts to come from China. That's one. Two, when you have a problem with the machine, there are technicians to help you from China. However, we are on a totally different time zone. So in order to speak to anybody, you would have to catch them like, say, 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the morning. So that's another reason why you should look for an American made printer. The printer itself is really good. The maintenance takes a lot. So that's why I'm suggesting that you look for one that is an American made, because it would make it easier, wherein you'll be able to get the parts quicker, and you'll be able to talk to a technician during the daytime, because they're on the same time zone. They'll be on the same time zone or a closer time zone to us. Another thing that I want to talk about is, when I say maintenance, this is what I mean. I bought it in December by March, I had to buy a printhead. By May, I had to buy a printhead. By August, I had to buy a printhead. And then in August, when I bought the printhead, I had to buy a waste tank. So all in all, in parts alone, I've spent over $1,500 just for parts since I've bought the machine. So all of this you have to put into play before you purchase a DTF machine. It takes quite a bit of parts, and it also takes quite a bit of maintenance, daily maintenance and overall maintenance, to keep your machine going. What I have come up with is that I'm going to buy the parts that I know that goes out, because it's the same part that goes out all the time, which is the printhead and the waste tank. I am going to buy some in advance so that I have it a spare one set down. That way, if anything goes wrong, I have that one already and I can replace it instead of having to wait for them to send it to me. That's how I am going to fix it, because I have already made the purchase. So there's no way for me to send it back. There's no way for me to buy another, for me to do another one. So my fix would be to buy the part in advance and, you know, keep it for next time that it goes down. But if you have not bought yours as yet, as an FYI, I'm just saying it's best to buy an American made one where you can get in contact with someone easier, and you can also get the parts shipped to you sooner. That's my little advice. But all in all, the L1800, it gives some very beautiful prints. The prints are very clean. The printer itself prints really, really nice. The colors are vibrant. It's a really good printer, but it takes a lot of maintenance. And yeah, you would probably need to be able to speak with a technician here and there to figure out, you know, what to do to fix your problem. So I would suggest buying one that is American made. All right, so that was my little tip for today. And again, I just want to let everybody know that we are back. Me and my printer, we are back and ready to work for you again. So have a great day and thank you for listening.